Netflix's Cop Demon Hunters deserves a full-blown anime, not just a movie sequel. Animated films have had a tough road lately. Between the overwhelming flood of live-action remakes and studios pushing safer, shorter content, it's hard to find a film that feels fresh and emotionally satisfying. But in walks Cop Demon Hunters, a colorful, stylish, and emotionally rich movie that defied the odds by becoming one of Netflix's most-watched animated releases of the year. Despite its unconventional premise about a K-pop girl group secretly moonlighting as demon hunters, the film struck a chord. Its vibrant animation, addictive soundtrack, and magnetic characters have made it a standout. But here's the catch. At just over 90 minutes, Cop Demon Hunters not nearly enough. The movie's world is too rich, its characters too layered, and its plot too ambitious for a one-off feature. It needs the space only a full-blown anime series can provide. The Cop Demon Hunters world is bursting with lore that deserves more room. The world of Cop Demon Hunters deserves full-scale exploration. Cop Demon Hunters introduces a magical, demon-infested world with centuries of lore packed into its short runtime. Soul-eating demons threaten humanity, and the only thing holding them back is a magical lineage of musical warriors. These demon hunters wield both traditional weapons and enchanted voices to protect the world through melody and might. This is a genius concept that deserved more than a brief narrator dump. The film barely scratches the surface of how the magic system works, and instead of letting the world unfold organically, it delivers critical information through exposition. The proper anime could have introduced this lore more naturally, using training arcs and world-building episodes to immerse viewers. The trio of demon-slaying pop idols, made up of Rumi, Mira, and Zoey, have the kind of dynamic that screams for development over multiple episodes. Their friendship, origins, and training as demon hunters are only lightly touched upon. A 24-episode anime could have given each girl a dedicated arc, allowing fans to connect with them on a deeper level. Even the lore of the hunter's lineage and how singing protects the world remains frustratingly vague. This kind of unique premise deserves detailed exploration, not a passing mention. With the right pacing, the anime could have taken viewers from ancient prophecy to modern pop stages without losing emotional depth. Rumi and Jinu's relationship was cut short, literally. Jinu and Rumi's storyline was cut before it could bloom. One of the film's most promising narrative threads is the romantic tension between Rumi and Jinu, the enigmatic frontman of a rival K-pop boy band called the Saja Boys, who turns out to be a demon. Their storyline is full of potential, but the film rushes through it, leaving viewers with more questions than answers. Fans are told they share a connection, but it's barely shown. Cut scenes, like the aquarium date mentioned by the creators, would have added essential emotional weight. In an anime series, their relationship could evolve gradually, with entire episodes exploring their past, their loyalty to their respective groups, and the inner turmoil they each face. Jinu's moral ambiguity is also never fully unpacked. Is he a villain, an anti-hero, or just a victim of circumstance? His final moments lack emotional punch because the audience hasn't had time to understand him. A longer format would have allowed the writers to humanize him, making his choices more impactful and his relationship with Rumi more meaningful. Rumi and Jinu's dynamic in Cop Demon Hunters could have been a cornerstone of the show, offering the kind of slow-burn romance anime fans live for, like Inuyasha and Kagome or Naruto and Hinata. Rumi and Jinu's dynamic in Cop Demon Hunters could have been a cornerstone of the show, offering the kind of slow-burn romance anime fans live for, like Inuyasha and Kagome or Naruto and Hinata. Instead, fans were left with a Cliff Notes version that barely scratches the surface. Rumi deserves an entire hero's journey. Rumi's arc deserved more than a time skip.